ingredient recipe, and then we also have this 30-pound batch of lavender soap to cut up. So please be sure to stick around. If you have not already liked, follow, subscribe, share, all of those things, make sure you do that, and we'll be right back in T-2 seconds. 1 second. We have somebody already from Chicago saying, hey, how you doing? And I know we have a lot of the folks from the Baraka side, so we're actually going to be using some Baraka shea butter today for this 4-ingredient recipe. There's a lot of you coming over from there, but I have two. Hello, Latanya. How you doing? And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. Very simple for you to make at home. It's great for if you are dealing with bug bites, sunburn, any of those kind of things. And we have Marlene checking in saying, hey, from Chicago, saying, okay. So now what I need to do is quickly switch over so I can just do a quick check. You guys ready? Stick around. Okay, everybody, so that's our little quick intro for me to get a chance to make sure we have landed everywhere. If you are brand spanking new to me, this is my chance to kind of get to know who you are and whatnot. So please be sure to tell me your name and where you are from in the comments. I am really excited. I have so much amazing news, so many incredible things that are happening, and I want to share them with you, but I also want to make sure that you guys get this recipe. It's a simple DIY, so that means do it yourself, in case you guys are wondering what that means. But my name is Zakia Ringgold. I am the owner of naturalsoapbyzakia.com. My business was born live streaming online. So I started by actually making all of my products live. Now, it's looking like you guys are saying some stuff, but for some reason I'm not seeing it, so we're going to fix that by coming right over here. We're going to open it here. Or did we break it? Baby girl, you might have broke it. Hold on, I got to check. Because if we broke it, that's no good. Let's see. I can see it. Okay, we came up. Hello to everyone. I am here from the very hot desert of California. Hello there, Laura. Thank you for checking in and letting me know. Number 1, I have sound. Number 2, you can see me. And number 3, you actually heard what I said. We also have Craig Stevens checking in. Craig, where are you checking in from? Facebook, Periscope, YouTube. Well, I know it's Facebook. But what part of the world are you in? So we're going to be using a very small amount of the shea butter. We're also going to be using some aloe vera. This is 100% aloe vera. And then we're also going to be using some coconut oil and then a mixture of tea tree and rosemary. So, nope, didn't say it. Okay, so let me pull you guys down there. Make sure I didn't miss it. We're up to 44 folks, and you guys aren't telling me who you are. You just type it in the comments so I know. That's Messy. Am I saying your name correct, or is it Macy? Macy? Well, hello, Macy. Thank you for participating. So I'm going to use just a small kitchen scale because I don't want to waste the ingredients. This is something that my daughters and I are going to use here, and depending on how much we like it, I may include it for a summer option. And let's roll that off. All right, so the thing about this shea butter, I met Wayne, who is the owner of Baraka Shea Butter, when I was at the soap making conference. And when I got his packet of shea butter, there are 4 DIY recipes on here. But you know me, I always kind of like tweak stuff a little bit. So I started off by looking at the coconut shea hair mask. And Nezzy is here. Well, hello, Nezzy. Good to see you. Perk Tutor, Stephen from Dallas is in the house. I was just in your part of the woods last month for the soap conference I'm talking about. We also have Nitty from Virginia. Well, hello. How are you? My aunt used to live in Virginia for quite some time. And they're telling me there's more. And there's more. What are you making? Great question. Like, okay, get on with it. We've said hello. So we are going to be making a summer cream. And the reason why I'm calling it a summer cream is the aloe helps with any kind of sunburn that you may get. The shea butter is very nourishing to your skin, but you don't want to like pack it on too much in the summertime. And then the coconut oil is also great for your skin. And then we're also using a blend of tea tree and rosemary essential oils. So we're going to combine all of these just to make a small cream that we can have available around the house, because for some reason, I don't know if you have little ones like mine, but Paige in particular, my youngest daughter, when she goes out in the sun, what typically ends up happening is she gets bit up. Like bad. Big deal bad. So I need my scissors. I forgot. Ugh. Somebody help me. Oh, you can't get it. Shouldn't be that hard. Hold on. Let me go and grab my scissors, guys. Let me give you a commercial. 1 second. I should have had, see, I thought I had everything here, but I don't. So I'm going to give you that video. Okay guys, we're back. We had a little technical difficulty. That's what we call a commercial break for a live stream, where you kind of get a chance to see. Mosquitoes are horrible at your house, yeah. So tea tree is great for a natural remedy. In 10 minutes I had 17 bites. Okay, well, yeah, you must got that really, really sweet blood, because my daughter, she might get about 4 bites in an hour, but 17 is a lot. Wait, what? How did you play a commercial? Pertutor, catch up. You gotta stick around. Let me hold that down. I'm just fancy, Pertutor. I'm just very, very fancy. They are bad here. What part of the country are you in, Latanya? Now, if you are making this as something that you want to sell, you definitely want to have gloves on. I'm going to put gloves on only so if I don't use all of this coconut oil, I can put it back without ruining it. Okay, so here is the shea butter. And you know what's always interesting? I always think that we're just going to just turn the power on and just go, go, go. But that's never the case. There's always something else that happens. Fancy, Zakia. Oh, you're from Mississippi has bugs. Mississippi has some real deal big time bugs. All right, so we are 30 folks. So depending on where you are watching from, hopefully this will inspire you to just try and do something a little bit different, or try something that you can do yourself at home. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, because typically when I'm using my stick blender, it's always very anticlimactic in that I go to press the button and it's no power. And we don't want that to happen on this broadcast. I'm going to get our hand mixer set up. And again, you only need these 4 ingredients. We have the shea butter here, and we are using the Baraka shea butter. We also are using 100% pure aloe vera. You could also substitute some aloe vera gel as well, because remember, aloe vera is very good for sunburnt skin, chafed skin, anything like that. So you can use that. Gangsta. Tanya says they have gangsta bugs in Mississippi, okay? So I think I'm going to stay away from that. Isn't the state bird of Mississippi the mosquito? I don't know, Tamika. I am not sure. And then we also have the coconut oil. Coconut oil is like that gift that keeps on giving. for soap makers and the beauty industry overall. Baraka is actually starting to carry coconut oil. All right, so what we're going to do is turn on our little kitchen scale here. You want to do 3 parts of your recipe. So if we have 4 parts, you want to do 3 parts of the recipe for the shea butter, because that's really what we want in the recipe, to 1 part coconut oil. Doesn't Mississippi have prehistoric? Y'all gonna leave Mississippi alone. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Now let's see. Mockingbird. Oh, that was a good movie. Or Mockingjay. Which one was it? Mockingbird. Where they had Hunger Games. They had like a little pen. She was the Mockingjay. Or the whatever. Getting off track. However, in terms of Mississippi, Mississippi. Did I spell that right? M-I. Crooked letter, I. Crooked letter, crooked. Oh, I don't know. Yes, Paigey, our new graduate.
I want to help.
You want what?
I want to help.
Okay, come on. Come on, you can help. Say hello, everyone. And what grade are you going to? She's going to big school, guys. Say hi, guys.
Hey.
You got to look that way. We were talking about how you always get bit when you go. I know you have shorts on, but we leave our dress down. Okay. If you have a kid that likes to run the world and they wear dresses, always put shorts on underneath. Unless you will be sorely sad about that. So we are doing 3 parts of the shea butter to 1 part of the coconut oil. They're saying, hey, Paige. Paige graduated today. It was her move-up day. So she'll be going to big school. How many mosquito bites do you get? 11. She's so specific. 11. She gets a lot of mosquito bites.
Mom, is that for real on here?
Yeah, that's the people that are watching us on there. But I can see it right there.
No, is that on here?
Yeah, that's what we're seeing right here.
No, on the table right here.
Yes. You're touching it. It has to be real.
Let me see.
Oh, dear God. All right. Latanya said, hey, Paige.
Hey.
All right, so let's get going. Because I've said we're going to get going. So I'm going to weigh this out.
That was not, Mom. I said on the table.
I don't know what you mean.
That.
No, that's a document I have open. All right, so we're going to measure this out. I'm going to do, I want to make a total of 4 ounces. So I am going to do 3 ounces or 2.5 ounces. You can put it in after I pull it out. I'm going to do 3.5 ounces of the shea butter. Or 2.5, I'm sorry. Because I want to leave 0.5 ounces for the aloe vera. So we're going to measure that out.
Now what else are we going to do?
We're going to do some coconut oil. There you go. And this consistency is really nice. Okay. You didn't mess up. All right, we're going to get that off.
Mama, don't slip.
Well, back up. She said, Mom, I'm about to slip, and didn't move. You're going to let yourself slip, girl.
Mom, why does this have a face of,
It's a skeleton face. Because we have to use that to actually cut the soap in a moment.
What?
We have to cut that soap. All right, so we have It is. So we have 2.5 ounces of the shea butter. Now we're going to grab 1 ounce of, let's tear that out. We're going to grab 1 ounce of the coconut oil. A little more. Grab some out of here. That's okay. You don't have to do that. No, that's too much on the bottom. There you go. There we go. We went a little bit over. We're at 1.2 ounces, guys.
No, you hold me pull this up.
You're too far.
Yeah, I don't like being too far.
All right, and now we're going to do 0.5 ounces of the aloe vera.
I want to do it.
Hey, Cassandra, how are you? Blessings right back to you.
I want to do it.
Okay. But we only need a little bit, so we want to have this right over and pour slow. One little bit. Alrighty. And then we're going to add a blend. This is our blend there. The boss is in the house. Everybody knows you're here, Paige. Everybody know. They said, hey, girl. Hey, D, how are you? All right, so now we're going to take our essential oil mixture. Now, this is a mixture of tea tree essential oil and rosemary essential oil. I'm going to stir it up just a little bit. And Paige, you're going to go ahead and scrape it out. There we go.
Wait, is it a little bit?
It's quite a bit going. Here you go.
Wait.
You did excellent. I am so proud.
I want to mix.
You want to mix it? And that's all for our ingredients, guys. That's all we need. Now, Paige is going to mush it down, but I have some exciting news.
What?
We're going to actually use a blender. I didn't give you guys the measurements for that, but it was like 0.4 ounces.
Wait, remember I used to have remember that toy what you guys used to get with that toy what you guys delivered me? Not the LOLs, not the LOLs. That kitchen thing that blends that's a blender.
It's broken and long gone now. I think we could have used less essential oil, Paigey.
Why don't you buy it again and
Cause money don't grow on trees, but shea nuts do and coconuts do.
I can stir it by myself.
Okay, you stir. Now we use this at room temperature. I know a lot of people when they get their butters you don't want to splash because it'll splash in your eyes. Do it slowly. So if you don't have a hand mixer specifically, you want to actually keep your shea butter at room temperature. Now, if you're like Laura and Lorraine who are in the hot desert, you might want to put it in the fridge, but just take it out maybe about an hour to 2 hours before you Paige. Your head shouldn't be that close over it. You don't want it splashing in your eyeballs.
Help me get closer.
There you go. Safety first. All right, so what she's doing is she's stirring it. So there's only 4 ingredients, D. We use shea butter. We use some coconut oil. We use some aloe vera. You can either use pure aloe vera or aloe vera gel.
Mom, you said
completely
4
up to
things.
you.
You said 4 things.
I'm up to number 4. And our essential oil, she's counting like that's only 3, Mom. What you talking about? And so.
Wait, Mom, can you tell them how old I am now?
You tell them. Wait, let me see
I'm 5 years old since I had my birthday.
Yes, and it was very awesome to have your birthday.
And my teachers were very happy.
Yes, because you get to go to big school. And
Mom,
so,
you said in the new week.
If you wanted this they're saying happy birthday, Paige. Sorry, she's like, let me do it, please. And it's something that you can do with your kids too. So you don't necessarily have to do it by yourself. And if you have your shea butter at room temperature, it's very easy to mix up. So if you don't have a hand mixer, a lot of people do, especially in their kitchens if they're a faux cook. Sorry, Paige. And they're saying shea. Yes, that is the ingredients right there. We're using our shea butter. This shea butter.
Wait, how is it when I stir it goes the right way, Mom?
I don't know.
See? Like I'm going this way.
But you won't want to do it so fast because we don't want it to splash. So we use 2.
Mom, I have these on.
I don't want it to splash on me. Oh.
Mom.
I don't want any goggles. I don't want. You gotta stir slower. Slower.
Mom, you like acting like a young man.
I'm acting like a young man. Okay, let me give you all of your birthday blessings. Cheryl is saying, hey, Paige. Latanya is saying, happy birthday.
Mom, my birthday's over.
Well, you told them your... Thank you, guys.
Happy.
Can you just say thank you?
Thank you.
Yeah, heathens. So it's something that you can do with kids as long as it's a consistency where it's very easy to blend up. You can't interrupt me every time I say something. That's not going to work.
Well, Mom, why don't you take me to that thing where I just play at it and then you just like work out at the like gym where you exercise?
Is she telling me I'm fat? Are you telling me I have to go to the gym?
Yes.
You're supposed to say no.
You gotta say whatever I say.
You're about to be excused off the broadcast, ma'am. She said, yes, I am. And so, as you can see, this is mixing very, very well. So if you have, wait. If you have a bug bite or if your skin is just irritated from the sun, you can just take a very small amount and just rub it on there for a natural remedy. Oh, I'm missing what you guys are saying. 101 chocolate, don't laugh. Don't laugh, it ain't funny. All right, let me see. Thank you very much. You did a great job. Now, you don't want to have any chunks in here. And if we wanted to, so this could be a little bit thicker. And to control the viscosity of it, and that's just the thickness, no. To control the thickness, what we would do is we would add more shea butter. But I don't want to do that because I only have a 4-ounce container to put this in. So if you wanted it thicker, you can adjust the recipe. Instead of using 0.5 ounce of the liquid, you could use 0.25 ounces. And that would be a combination of your aloe vera as well as your essential oils. Happy birthday to both of your beautiful daughters. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Now, I do see some chunks in here. So, Paige, I do want to use our hand mixer.
What?
It's a hand mixer.
Oh, hand mixer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you like just press a button and then you just mix up?
Watch it. He's going to press this on. All right.
That's scary.
It's scary. All right. So now let me just grab a jar.
I mix it.
Just a little bit. Hey, Sandra. No, that's Tanella. And then Terry actually said, "Happy birthday, little ladies." Everybody's saying happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let me grab a jar.
So we can put it in.
Yeah. Now we reuse our shea butter jars, guys. And since this one is now empty, it just has some remnants of shea butter in there. I'm going to reuse this one. Again, because, reuse, recycle. And then that way you guys will be able to see the consistency of this here. Where is my paper towels? You are welcome. Mercy, airplane. Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. The microphone is like right here. Paige, don't you splash that. All right, let me grab this here. I'm just going to wipe the top. That's the only thing I'm going to wipe. The rest is just shea butter in there. All right.
Wait, Mom, you said we're going to cut us.
We're going to pour this inside here now.
Oh.
And then that way you guys will be able to see it. Again, if you want it thicker than this, what you would do is you would use less liquid. So the recipe called for 2.5 ounces of the shea butter.
Mom, I don't think all of the stuff will be made.
1 ounce of the coconut oil.
Mom, can I do it?
No, baby. I'll let you do the last bit. You ready? And 0.5 ounces of your liquids. So that should be combined between your aloe vera or your aloe vera gel and your essential oils. Would you suggest we sell our bars just starting? 101, are you talking about your soap? Have you tested it? Are you sure there's not going to be any lye burns? Is it actually performing like soap in terms of actually cleaning the skin? Does it leave the skin feeling stripped, or does it leave the skin feeling clean? Have you gotten other people to test it? There's a couple of things that you want to do before you start selling your soap. And if you're selling your soap, one thing that you have to do is make sure that if you're in the United States, I'm not sure where you are.
Mom, it's good for my hands.
It's great for your hands. You can put it on your mosquito bite, actually.
Where?
On your wrist.
Right here?
Yeah.
I take a little bit.
You want to take it out of there? And so here we have our 4 ounces of Bug Be Gone.
Mom, I actually feel good.
Here you go.
No, you just made us. Wait, did I do most of the work or no?
You did a lot. How much did you use?
I used a little bit, but I'm just spreading it.
I'm spreading it. Mm-hmm. And as you can see from our model page, a little bit goes a long way. She just had it on her finger. And because the nature of shea butter is that it will actually melt right into your skin. So it doesn't continue to feel greasy, but it feels moisturized.
It does feel moisturized.
Leaves the skin glowing, smells like vanilla organic bars. Okay, so...
Mommy, I want to smell it. It smells like vanilla chocolate.
It does not smell like vanilla chocolate. So I would say make sure you do all the things that are required in order for you to be set up as a business. Number 1, make sure that you have product liability insurance. That's the one thing that if you are going to be selling any kind of skincare products, you want to have that. Make sure you register with your state. Hey Drea, how are you? Don't rub your eyes.
I did rub my eyes.
Lord have mercy.
What?
Thank you very much for helping. Can I sit down now? Go help Nyla or something. She's like, nope, I'm going to stay right here. So that's a really good question.
Mom, we're not even on that side.
No, we're right there. That's where we are. You got to look that away. So Paige is from the old school days of when we broadcasted from our cell phone. So she's
Mom,
used
if the camera's that way, where's the phone?
We don't have to use the phone.
How?
Well, it's magic. So hopefully you all enjoyed this broadcast. You see how to actually... Wait, Mom. We're going to restart another Get your hands off. Are they supposed to be on there? Somebody come get her.
Hey.
Now my lavender going to smell like tea tree. My lavender's going to smell like tea tree. My son is going camping in a couple of weeks. He can use some of that. Lorraine, do you want me to send this to you?
Who's your son?
I can send it to you. It's a very simple recipe.
Mom, who's your son?
Her son. That's what somebody said on the broadcast.
You mean Uncle Anthony?
No. All right, so let me wrap up for them, and then we are going to come back and cut our lavender tranquility, and I can tell you all of the fantastic news that I have. Not on this one, baby. On the next one. You can talk all you want. All right. John is saying, hey.
Elephant. Mom, did you put this cute elephant right here?
Don't do it. Yes, I did. You asked me that yesterday. Don't do it. LOL.
Mom, it's a little dog.
No, somebody said LOL.
No, you said
Paige, it says it right here. LOL. See it?
That does not spell it. Now you mean that purple thing?
You can't see the letters, girl. All right, so in case you guys are wondering, a very simple recipe. Stop, don't put your hands on there either. You're touching too much. Somebody come get Paige. Paige. Don't look. So it's a very simple recipe for you to make at home to keep bugs away and also to soothe any irritated or summer sun irritated skin. You can simply use some shea butter. You can use a little bit of coconut oil, add in some aloe vera or aloe vera gel depending on what you have. Just make sure the aloe vera gel that you get isn't packed with a ton of additives. A lot of companies will put a whole bunch of nonsense in there And then you can use tea tree essential oil as well. Or you can use some citronella. All right, guys. Can you send it to me? I need it ASAP. Like, what's ASAP, LaTanya? Like, yesterday?
On Monday.
Or Monday, as Paige would say. I'm coming, my Paige. But you see, you must have caught my eye looking at her, Drea. If you take Lorraine's grandson. Oh, I can send Paige? Paige, you want to go on a trip? They live near Disneyland. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us live. Disneyland.
I want to go to Disneyland.
All right. So I will see you all later. Have a fantastic night. Come back in a few minutes and we'll be cutting our Lavender Tranquility. I'll take Paige if you take Devin. You going to give me 2 boys? I don't think so.
Don't give my mother 2 boys because it will be hard for her to babysit.
You got to look that way. They're over there. All right, guys. Have a great night.